Okay, so what are some of the things that you're thinking about to try to get your back inside out?
I feel like I'm doing this. I feel like I'm doing that, but I'm not doing it.
So try to be a little more specific. So yes, that's ultimately the goal. What are some of the changes you have to feel?
I guess I'm more or less thinking my swing line.
Right. Right. Okay, and that's not really working, right? You're just trying to swing out to the right. That's the trigger. So remember last time we talked about trying to have the biggest turn we can, and then the least amount of turns you could possibly have, right? So one thing I want to see, and this part of why I had you kick that foot back and turn it out, I want you to try to open this backswing up, try to get as much depth as you can, pull that way inside, and then as you go forward, try to hit with your back to the target. Don't let your chest unwind, don't let your hips unwind. Feel like you're going all arms and push that foot. We'll watch that number, because that number right now is 2.5 out of the end. That was the best one. So let's try to really have that big backswing, and then all arms all the way through. Okay, so I'm not going to do it with the face yet, but that pass was 1.1 degrees in and out. Let's do that again. We're trying to get up to 4. If we can get to 4, we're in good shape. Okay, 0.3, right? So that means you turned a little too much, or turned too much in the downswing, I should say. Backswing I thought was good. Big turn on the way back, no turn on the way through, all arms. 5.4 out there. Now the direction you're going is a problem. If you pull your arms across your body, you're going to go outside in again. Pulling in. Okay, so now here's what I think is happening to you mentally. Because you hate that shot, and rightfully so. That's garbage. Like it's a push slice. It couldn't go further up. And the path is actually good. But your brain interprets that as terrible, bad news, awful. In reality, you got a lot more of that right than you did wrong. The face was wrong. Everything else is probably pretty good. Pretty solid. Swing inside out, 2.5 degrees, pretty good. Angle attack is 1.9. All of a sudden, instead of down 7 or 8 like it was earlier, that's a better swing. Face is better. Now the trick is, can you get the face close? We talked about the grip, getting the left hand over, and keep the path out to the right. You gotta be able to do both things shot and balls. So let's have that same feel here, straighten the grip, and try to have that same path feel you just had, and see what that does to us. Big turn on the way back, all arms with stronger grip. 0.2 and out, so again, we turned a little too much, moved our body too much. Do a practicing first and see. Hold fall. So do that again, hold fall. In, through, stop there. Keep going. Okay, so you want to feel like everything stays here in your hand, right? Keep the shaft out, right? And get that tip up. You want to feel like your club shaft kind of hits walls at like 45 degrees and just rides it. I don't want it to crash into me. Like if I stood here, and I'm not going to do it. If I stood here, you should go up and over my head. That's closer. That's closer. 0.4. We're on the right side of it. Take that left hand, put a little more over. There you go. Good. Same thing. I would close the shoulders. Get everything increasing in that direction. With everything going easy out. Big turn on the way back. No turn on the way through. Everything here. So you want to outside it again. When you come down, you try to hit harder. You do it with this. And then everything goes down and turning. Try to slide more. Back throw more of the lateral movement. That's good. Good stuff. You don't need to go harder. Push out right. Grab it. Okay, so 4.4 and out. That's probably your best one so far. Best one. Easy. That's the most great. Face is open. But that was really, really good. Now the reason the face is open is you're swinging left like 8, 9, 10 degrees. You're used to open face. Closing is going to feel really, really hard. So this next one, really turn the grip over. Try to put the face so you can take all the loft off of it and make the same swing. Nope, didn't. Nope. Did you feel that? Okay, good. Try it again. Big turn on the way back. Keep everything behind you. No turn on the way through. 0.2 and out. Same thing, more. Exaggerate a little bit. Go slow. Way low and inside. Big turn. Not too much turn. I can see it in your legs. I think you're still trying to hit a good shot. I don't really want you to hit a good shot. You take the right, wrong shot. Right, so we're going to close this bunch. Everything is hooded. I want your swing to look like this. Not turning it off. Right, over here, I'm pushing everything out to the right. See that foot's still staying down. Watch one more time. Really closed. Everything's going to the right. Blowing in. Just chip it out there. That's what I want to see. Try one like that. Blowing Better. That's better. It's 3.9 in and out. Now we're talking. Good. Now get that face even more shut. Way on top. I didn't put the right hand under a little bit. Yeah, turn your right hand under more. Up the side. There you go. That. Way low and in. Same kind of pattern. Closer. 2.4. Path is still decent. Keep going low and inside. Line to the right. Very, very closed face. 2 degrees. Good. That side split number keeps dropping. It's good. Still gotta keep closing. That was off the toe. I actually thought that swing was pretty good. Do that again. Keep the feet a little more stable. I remember when I did mine, my feet were basically in the ground. Like I banked it, I didn't really do anything else. That one was out there. Did you feel that? Feel that difference? Way inside. So hold on, right here, even in setup. Oh, it's really easy for practice. I feel like this. There we go. Good. Way in. Good. Good. There we go. Very nice. Show me that again. I'll record that one. Yeah, now we're talking. Good. Off the toe. If that's center, it's great. Way inside, very shut face. No turn on the way through. Same thing, a little bit off the toe. That's still you trying to pull across at the last second. That's why I hit it off the toe so much, but it's better. Keep that right foot down. Big turn, rip it inside, foot down. Foot down. See how your right foot's up? You should finish with that whole right foot just planted. Okay, you hit it chunky. I'm not stupid, but it's the right shape. Right. Come take a look. Okay, so you see the setup didn't change much. Right, your upper body's aimed a little more to the right in this versus the first one, but not a ton. It feels like a lot, but it's not as much as you think. Right. Old one, you're gonna come down here and then pull across right at the bottom. You're better here, better than it was, but it's still kind of a shoulder blade. Watch this one here. Now we're talking. Under the shoulder, middle of the bicep. That position is what we're after. Right here. So zoom out. See the difference in the shaft? Under the shoulder, on the shoulder. Then you have to kind of loop it, save it. This is hard to do. We cut across. This one here, we stay more inside. Push out to the right. Again, you hit a little off toe. See how the sweet spot stays out there? This one crosses over. Shaft stays right. Toe goes up. That's the problem. This right here is where you can draw. Right, pull across and throw it, and we get a lot of trouble. This one kills 10 birds with one stone. Risk better pathway, like all that stuff is better. It takes it more. That's why brain hurts. It's a lot of things going on. Right. But that is just how we need to practice. So it's slow. It feels like half swing. It's a pretty full swing. It feels like a half swing, where you're really just emphasizing the path, face. Let's do that again. I like that. That was good. And that felt like the foot stayed down all the way, right? Yeah. That's the proper amount. Same idea. Keep it way low inside. Decent. Good. Right shape. It's the right shape. Good. Good. It's the right shape though. Because what we're working on today, that's not bad. I would just set the main hands a little before we start. Try to make sure you stay on that front side so we get slide. Same thing. Low and in. 9 out. Not bad. Great push. Weight all the way forward. Way inside. Finish high right. That's better. Now, close the face. Right? You're struggling. So, the way you're doing it is you're using your right hand to try to close the face. Right. What's really happening is a path in your lower change. Right? We don't want to use our right hand to close, we use our left hand to close. Where your right hand is contact. You keeping that extension close with it all solid. If you lose that extension, try to close the face, all you're really doing is bringing bad shots in. Bad. So what I want you to feel more about is this corkscrew around the grip. So as you're going through with both hands, you'll see my left wrist forearm will turn down, but my right hand is still extended. Right, I still have this. That shaft link, I'm just letting it roll. Right, so I want to feel kind of like a screwdriver motion in the left wrist. Turn it down. we're trying to roll this. Showing that practice. Short, slow, go to fall. Okay. Do it again, hold it.
I still feel it.
You felt it, right?
I feel it. I never really, until I started doing it, I never realized how much right hand I had in my swing.
Yeah, it's a lot right hand.
It is a lot. It's hard. It's very hard.
There, rolling in, go follow through. Start there. Okay, so I want you to straighten both arms. Feel this. Put your right hand on the squeeze. Yeah, that pressure point here, palm and thumb has to stay. Whatever you do, you can't lose that pressure. VJ Sington, you're not VJ Sington. Don't do practice with it. I'm gonna kill this, what you do. Rolling in, control the fall through, hold it. Keep that shaft more to the right of your arm. Right, don't let it cross over. This is your target right here. Okay, good. Okay, so now you control the right wrist, right? Now we gotta add that rotation. The right wrist was good. That was good. And then control this toward it. Now, if you get that grip stronger, you don't have to do this as much. Better, straight your arm. That was better. So if you take that left wrist and put it on this side of the grip, you don't have to torque nearly. That's what I'm trying to have a story here, but I think it'll make life a little easier for you. And then torque. A little more to the right. Again. You want to flex that wrist through get that part of your wrist out. That's where I really like to get that in. Yeah, if you flex that wrist, that'll help you see. Yeah, again. Stay up there. Back. There you go. That was a good rep. Good. Do that again. Close. Again. Just your left hand, not your right. Just your left, not your right. Better. Keep that right hand on. Right. Keep the pressure. Remember the pressure's here. I got the Spider-Man here. Just keep that pressure. Right there the whole way. Better. Good again. Good. One time. Do that again. This is where the grip gets weak, makes it a lot harder. Right? So you slowly kind of move your hand like this, and you're ripping it, trying to get it over there. If you get your grip here, you don't even really have to do it. You just gotta hang on. That was better. Okay, get one like that. Love it. Nice and slow. I do not care where this ball goes. I just want to see you make that motion. Off the toe, path is still good. Let me see that again. Keep that shaft right, toe of the club up. Feel your foot come way up in the air.
Yeah.
Keep the foot down. I don't want to have to time all that stuff out. Let's keep the feet out of it. Inside to out. Control is good. See that shaft crossing over? At the end of it, crosses over your hand. That's where you get that cut. Right? But it's confusing, right? Because it feels like you're releasing the most, right? It cuts the most. But that's why, because you're releasing it across your hand. I have a fun drill for you. You're gonna love it. I was holding back. I'll show you first. So you take an alignment stick just like this. Grip both, so it's sticking out like that. Your goal is not to hit yourself. It's gonna be little short shots, very short, not go hard. Here to here. Try to keep that separation off. Flip your right hand, get yourself inside. Doesn't feel good. Here. Same thing. Do it very slow. Keep it off you. Yeah, try again. Make sure we work from the inside. If you go outside in, you're gonna whack yourself every time. Okay? Low inside. Push up to the right. There. Oh, do it. Hold on. So I can adjust it. Do it again. You like to do it again? Hold in. There you go. That was better. So you feel like you have to kind of extend your body a little bit. You don't want to turn. You want to extend and lift. Get that done. Better. Good. Keep the speed out of it. Because the thing will bend, right? That stick will wiggle around on you. So if you go fast, you'll get bad feedback because it'll whip you.
Right.
Even if you didn't, right? Keep it slow, just didn't feel right. Yeah, I don't really really care how you hit it, but your path is 12 degrees inside out on that one. You're going to hit it bad at 12 degrees inside out, but that's, like I said earlier, the right kind of bad right now. You practice these the right kind of mistakes. That's the good mistake. Very, very thin, very inside out. That's good stuff. Do it again. Bad, 9 degrees inside out. Keep one hand on the left foot. Better. Now that sounded different. Do that again. Same thing, keep the weight on the left foot. Control the wrists from the inside. Pretty good here. Again, very off the toe. With the right kind of swing. That's getting way better. Good. Good. Thin draws. That's what I want to see. Thin little draws. 4 degrees inside out. You're starting to do it every time. Same thing. Do it all the way forward. From the inside. Control the hand. Keep pushing out to the right longer through the ball. I like that you're inside out. You still pull across at the last second. Try to extend out to the right more. Keep the sweet spot pushing out there. Better. Arms folded on you, but that was better. Yeah. I should have felt good. There we go. We got the little draw spin. That minus 13 there in the top right. Exactly what I want to see. 4.9 small draw. I've said this to you many times, and I'll say it again. It's worth reminding. I understand this is really hard for you to do, and that you can kind of play what you do. Right? Like your iron game is not necessarily the issue. Per se, it's really the driver. Right? Drivers are your big brother. But the driver's bad because your iron swing doesn't function as well as the driver. Right? Like you can't swing outside in that much with an iron. Which, well, you can do that with an iron, but if you do that with a driver, you're toast. Right? 9 degrees out of the driver. You just don't hit down. Right? Like you wouldn't want to. Right? You could theoretically be Chris Godwin. Like who hits down 5 degrees with this driver and swings left 6 for a little 1 degree fade. That can work. If you've seen his alignment, it gets funky. So I picked him. I did not pick him. It's my mistake. Yeah, I mean Chris played fine. Right? But I mean you should see some of the what's cool about the Masters, you can go watch any shot you want. Like I'll pull it up. Because Goddard has some funky alignment. Just funky. Alright, go to the leaderboard. Begin to finish. 200, not bad. Like, look at where his feet are. Where are we going, Chris? Like, he's got his feet lined up in the ones over here. I mean, his shoulders are going that way. Then watch his swing. He's gonna hit down on this thing so much. Like, it's not like that's got a lot of depth. Bang. Launched it crazy low. Hits a little cut. So like if you go back to the simulator, I'm sure it works. If this stance line, if this target line is his stance line, this is where his ball's going to go. He aims far enough left where it looks pretty straight. But that's ultimately what he's doing. Hit down like that. I hit down 8.2 degrees. Now if I set my stance the way Chris would try to put this here. So that's kind of the ball flight. Hit down and plunge. Compensates for some of the outside in, takes a lot of the curve off. That can work. I'm not saying that math is bad. It's not the preferred math, and it's the math that requires a lot of club speed. He's a big, strong dude, right? Like he hits it forever. But even that one, like, what did I hit that? 156 guy. First off, I hit it terrible. I just hit it down so much. You're gonna bring back time and play. But if I swing inside, I barely move. I hit it about as far. Almost 5 yards. I didn't even move. You see my club speed drop. So it's just fairly inefficient way to play. You can do it, and you've made a pretty good living doing it, right? You're in the mid 80s, right? But if you're gonna push for that mid high 70s, we need to be efficient, right? It's gonna require a lot of manual override, right? Because you've got to learn what this feels like. But it's the swing that kind of translates top to bottom. But yeah, I mean, there's guys out there. Chris is the best example. You can be steep and over the top and make a living doing it. All right, let's try it again. Here, let's take the stick with. I think you got it. So same idea. Trying to keep everything inside. Control the wrists. You're not going to be Chris Goddard. Love Chris. I picked him. Like I said, I picked him. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. That was a relatively straight path. It wasn't too hard. Keep the feet a little wider. There we go. Not bad face alone, but that contact was nice. That was really crispy. 2.7.5. Good. So for now, because the path is taking up all of your brain, right? Like I used to snap on that. Your brain has $100 to spend. The path is like $95. It's very expensive. And your face is like $50.
Right.
We don't have credit cards here. You're just broke. Like, you just can't afford it, so you're just not gonna get it. So for now, learning to roll the face is expensive. Learning to fix the path is expensive. Let's do the path and let's just get the grip where you need it and make it function. So I'm gonna have you grip it funny. So set up where you know you grip it comfortably first. Then what I want you to do here, lift the club up with me. What I want you to do is throw every shot. Go ahead and hang on to this tight. Aim the face like this. So don't change your grip. Aim the face like that, and then put your grip like a square. Bring that down. That's your grip. Okay. Now we're going. I get it, especially you kind of hit it funky, it feels really weird, right? But the grip is cheap. Grips are cheap. Nice. Slices to draws, that's what we do. Then uncomfortable draws. Feels like cheap commander. But you're doing it, you're getting through it. It's not great, it doesn't sound good, but you're getting it. A little chunky, but I like the shape. Good. Control that right hand for your contact and make sure the weight really stays planted on that left foot. How's that? Like not perfect, right? Consider your club speed has dropped down to 68. You're barely moving. That's pretty good. First ones today. If this thing will stop wiggling on me. 85. Doing it again. Excellent. So that really strong grip, working way from the inside. Don't let the right hand go. Keep the right hand bent back. There we go. Good. Your goal right now is to hook up. That's ultimately. You gotta turn every shot over. Right. It's good, bad, indifferent, whatever. You gotta get on that, right? Some patterns you start developing that feel. That way that's not as expensive. Right? It gets cheaper the more you do. Right. It's a depreciating value. It's like a new car. If your new car's very expensive right now, then as it gets going, tires are kind of bad. When you drive off a lot, it immediately sucks. Like, oh, I lost $20,000 just beans. It's kind of like that. You're starting to get that path. You're not having to think about it as much, right? Like you're kind of doing it every time. Like I haven't seen you go up in the last 15 balls, 20 balls. Just haven't done it, right? So it's not as hard as it was the first time. If you go back and do outside it again, you're gonna have to re-spend. It's gonna be just expensive. So keep working that. Make sure you keep focused, just like that on that inside out path. It'll get easier. Watch that right hand. That's all that is. It's just your right hand taking over. But at least now when you do that, you chunk over. Here's what should happen. Still a little bit of right hand, but better. Starting to hit hooks. I'll give Hank Haney one little credit. The only thing I give Hank Haney is credit for. He's right about this one thing. Nobody goes from slicing to being good at golf. You go from slicing to hooking to being good at golf. Now you start hooking. Again, control that right hand a little more. Keep that right foot really planted on this one. Now you let your right hand go. Keep right that way.
I'm not worried about the right foot.
That right foot was good. It's his right hand. Keep pulling the hand. Pull that hand with this shot. Ooh. Okay, good. Look at that shot. That's new ball flight. Little punch draw. Nice. Okay, so you saw Chris Goddard, right? Let's go to the other guy. He played okay. His tee shot on two. Why does the sound different? Okay. Watch his alignment here. So much more neutral, right? Inside. Inside. Out. Nice little draw. right-handed, it's Rory McIlroy. He's decent. Alright, whatever. He had a tee shot he wanted. Here it is on 3. You can see his alignment's going to be a lot more neutral. If any, actually, look at this one. He's got a little close. He wants to make sure he turns this one over. That's one way to do it. I'm going to make sure that pad is inside out. Enough sound that you guys I want to see. Saturday. This is absolutely covered. So again, pay attention to his alignment. He wants to draw it. So he's good. They don't really aim perfectly straight all the time. But if they want to make sure they draw it, you'll see some close stances and cut. You'll see the exact opposite. I'm going to start up the right. A little draw. You got a big slope over here. Camera can't believe it. Camera can't believe it. Almost made that thing. It rolled 5 feet short of the hole. Just insane. Just gonna draw. Right. He just wanted to hedge his bet, so he pulls his foot back, made sure it turns over. So don't feel like you're look funny. Okay. Yeah, so you just look like you can't move if you want to. Scotty does not turn any balls over, and when he tries to, he sucks at it. At least with drive. Irons he can do it, and 3-wood he can do it. Driver, not just saying, that's some of that skills of how he uses his hands or whatever. Like you watch it, Thursday, Friday, some of those fall. That's why his follow-through looks ridiculous sometimes. That's him trying to hit a shot that he's not strong as well. He don't like it. Same as he doesn't like this. That just hang on to it. And do that. Now he swings a lot straight around, so he doesn't swings with different stuff. I'll tell you what, if you learn, and this is one thing, Scotty can draw. Once you learn how to draw, you do it comfortably, then we can have conversations. Do we want to draw drive? Do we want to, what do we want to do? We have to establish that base and draw first. Then you can play with stuff. You can't hit the draw at all, then.
Right. So I agree.
Alright, let's see a couple more. Looks good. Very, very good. Way inside, foot down, look forward, control his hand. Like the shape. Obviously, the right hand's the problem. Like the shape of it. You're drawing every ball. Good. Excellent. Excellent. Love that. We'll draw right down the middle. Love it.